Welcome to official SLTV channel. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and share my video and press the red button. Please help me to share my video.
Me family, una good evening, good afternoon, or good morning. This now on a program again, Salon Cash Box. The salon people, I they say again and again and again, because you know one thing,
Onayeri,
where you don't for them na water, you for just swim. We are not going to leave you guys alone until una safe get sense and begin teach we and begin sensitize we to another level. Salon people, the things them where we they say, we don't just the grab na money and just talk all kind of nonsense haphazardly. No, we don't just the grab no more. We talk what our wait we feel for talk. Salon people, I they say again, this na on a program again, Salon Cash Box, because we know the tire. We know the tire. The Salon people, today na the 29th of November 2024. You know, a gentleman sent me an audio,
Sierra
interestingly.
Leonens, listen.
He sent the audio to me, but he don't actually know say na me he talk to directly. He said, dear, if you can will send this to Cashbox now, I don't pull my secret now though. And they can't fit for me now. Say na me he said that too. You know, he says something will really touch me. He say, if you want give up now, it remind me of waiting I talk about Emerson. Although it's slightly different, but he say, think about this. He say you talk against Emerson. Say Usai Emerson they way they talk again. He say, well, think about this. He say Emerson don't they sing from then 2005 or so. Pakabain days.
Onayeri,
He don't sing and it's Comain days. He don't sing even Madabio in days. He say nothing on the change. He say if you self give up, that the same way we go talk about you back. Why make Emerson don't keep quiet? It makes so much sense. Then he also tell me, say, you go feel, say, salon people and then they listen. He also advised me, say, man, left for they say salon people are stupid. I understand. Not to say how they talk, say they're stupid, but you know, like now the kind thing the way we they condone and
Sierra
take now these
Leonens,
politicians
listen.
they hand. Now I make. So I actually take your point, and that point the way you tell me so. Now I make yesterday, I come for realize and say, you know what, when you don't used to something, you know it's you for make it actually wipe away from you. It kind of like make, I think, some people when I remember the story we were telling yesterday. As a result of like where we not be get TV in our house, I don't ever used to film business. And me to that person growing up where I will go to neighbor house for go watch film. I never liked it.
Onayeri,
Me and me party them like when they get TV, we they play all day. So I don't get bad that for them. When they be get TV and video na house. But I just know be see am say say well, go watch TV, they go say go sit down and ground. Or they over window, they watch movie film. No! Because me and them way we don't clean, the men they dance back, play together, then they even say tell me your food, then they can't eat them. So I was happy for them growing up. But the only thing, if you say Pastor go sit down and go on, or I think I get that experience there once, now I say never again. And especially So tell you party where you they play with. If you don't na chair, post chair, they say because you now you go watch film, you for sit on a ground. No, I don't do it. Now that didn't discourage me. To this day, I'm not able to watch film, movie. I'm not able. So it make a think when this man send me this audio. I say, you know anything? When
Sierra
it don't dey inside
Leonens,
you, it is shape your life. If you don't pray to God. Now, one film them. I just like film them, movies them wasting time. Like they kind of like real life, where they show. Now I think one of the best movie in my life. And I need a time for watch them. The one they will submit me find them will tell you now coming to America. Because I love the humility of Eddie Murphy. I love the humility. Coming to America and a movie where they tire for watch. But I saw God can do something. Interestingly, I love coming to America. Say the King Jaffa, where he did at the movie. Hal is his name. I think he recently passed away. Himself. One side the way I mean the walk where he actually kind of like can walk there for like 3 months or so. Where I meet him live one. Imagine. Poke over my kids, Momo. I watch this guy say eventually I meet him. This was a few years ago, like over. Outside they were, I think over, must be over 10 years now, I believe. I met him. But salon people, anyway. Today, salon people, I want to talk about waiting a title, balance ball, republic. Salon people, we will be the play balance ball. Two people are then at the extreme end. Then you then at the middle. When they betash you or the ball when they use, if they hit you, you are out of the game. Then it's wickedness can camper we. Where if now betash we they use, we they put stone inside the betas for hot deposit.
Sierra
That's a complete wickedness.
Leonens,
We be wicked oh. Picking mentality. What if you we go take that stone, they go eat pussy it? We put stone inside the betas. But some people the balance ball theory or how they play up, una way posh and we know they play balance ball, we don't know what balance ball mean. Somebody then middle, then they try to hit you with the ball. When they hit you, you are out of the game. But two people are then at the extreme end. One day Obayanda, the other one day Ubaya. So you then at the middle now. Now you they try for escape the ball. Now you they escape the ball. And especially where your ball where you they escape, if that they hit you, it hurts you because stone they inside the betas. Salon people in betas. They're like we salon. Who say we play game them? Where person don't suck you orange stone. That orange day, now they call betas. You catch stone inside it where you are wicked the person with the middle. So, in other words, we get politicians then, in this case, where one day Obayanda, the APC there, the SLPP there Obayanda. Now then they try for hit me with the ball, then we the middle, the people, the masses, the suffering masses, with the middle, they try for escape this ball, this betas, for making all hit we. Because when he hit we are automatically out of the game. Balance ball, republic. We've got two sets of politicians where know how for milk the system, how for hit money, not the system. Then they try for hit we and take we out of the game. You know, Salon people, yesterday na me audio. In fact, I don't be kind of like, where I kind of like do an audio where I call like politicians, them they drink, then we the people, now we the drunk, or now we the chak. Hasty drink, Waterloo, now they end up for drunk and chak all over the place. I tell you now about the political implication, the economic implication as a result of like political decisions. Tell you now about like where I give like at the time I explain about the bond yield, the whole thing where they go on now France, and it's the same thing with the bond where I tell you now say like the when the bond price go up, the yield, the expectation, the money when they get the return from the bond, they kind of like go like an inverse relationship. If the price go down, if the price of the bond go down, the yield they go up. The reason for that, Salon people, and that inverse relationship, because when once they sell give you bond, don't you think that thing where like you they sell them, that thing where you they sell. If even like the government will issue the bond, they redeem them, now sell you, they sell them back to them. So in other words, when the price, so like when the price, because like in a way, if you don't get money from the yield, you get them from the capital gain. Where you, in other words, like the capital gain. Now when you sell the bond, say if you be buying the bond 100, you sell them 120, you make a capital gain of 20. But if you buy the bond like 100, then you sell them 80, you don't make a loss of 20. Or if you sell them 90, you don't make a loss of £10 or $10 or 10 leons, right? So because of that, this is the reason why when the price go down, because then it affects you for holding that bond. So because of that, the return where you expect or where you demand,
Sierra
they
Leonens
high
racing.
because the price of the bond don't go down. Because the capital gain where you for make from them don't actually reduce. So the way you compensate that from holding that bond is the yield, the expectation, the return. Hence the reason for the inverse. In other words, the upside down relationship where one go up, the other one they go down. Anyway, salon people. But salon people, today I want to talk about the balance ball republic. How this they affect we. We are in the middle. They try to escape this ball where they throw at we. The ball of lies, deception. Some people, every day I feel sorry for now. I feel sorry for now. You see, you get people when they now imagine I listen this guy Mikhail Koroma or so within the APC. When they ask him, I see them lady them they ask him, say maybe Kababa and Khadija or whatever, they ask him, say, oh, is it because Samora Kamara don't come for defined electoral justice? They make now Una they talk about electoral justice, now they define electoral justice. Is it because of that? Then he say how he as we're experts in governance, how he in a political scientist, how in a a legal is a practitioner or something. He don't need somebody for define what electoral justice mean. Salon people them. Is this not waiting will be the tell una? Say these guys them nobody know for define what electoral justice mean to somebody. I listened to one gentleman, I think that be one APC conference where they get where he say, the people when they talk about 2028, it just like for me they tell you say, you don't born boy picking rights, girl picking or boy, or you don't born boy picking or picking. But they tell you say, you need to kill this picking. And because you next year you they born other picking we get for canton president. They say, would you do it? That's what people are doing to the APC and Salon. That guy there, I don't understand it. They talk about saying a political scientist. Shut up. The political scientist will you be, maybe a one party political scientist you be, because surely not a democracy scientist you be. Surely it's not. You know, salon people, Papa God. You know, interestingly, one side now the Constitution, we say, I think now section 13, salon people, let me just read it. I think now Ibrahim, one of your favorite section of the Constitution. So in love section 13b of the Constitution, we say is every citizen shall cultivate a sense of nationalism and patriotism, so that loyalty to the state shall override sectional, ethnic, tribal, or other loyalties. But a lot of people, I want to focus on one side with section 13. I for India or I for Indigo of the section 13I. It says, every citizen shall participate in and defend all democratic processes and practices. Some people, it say, every citizen shall participate in and defend all democratic processes and practices. Salon people, it say we for defend democratic processes, principles. Then guy there when they talk nonsense. So are they defending democratic processes and principles and practice?
Onayeri.
No, they're defending, you know, authoritarian, dictatorship. That's what they are practicing, and that's what they're defending. That is what they're actually kind of like, fighting for, not democracy. This is the Constitution, section 13I of the Constitution. But we're already saying a political scientist. Yeah, political scientists for a dictatorial or communism, authoritarian rule, not democracy. Not democracy at all. But salon people, the reason why I said a balanced ball republic will live and dwell, then the fact that salon people have look deep now. Look deep. I listen to that idiot we call himself the ACC boss. We say go land na Harvard. Some people have then guy there. Yeah, we the tool to them for be used. After sometimes we on too low run out of a usefulness, they get rid of we. I listen to this guy about money business. First of all, as like an ACC boss, now in the pressing EcoBank, some people have EcoBank did everything wrong. Everything they do am wrong. But now in the praise them. What did EcoBank do? No get nothing. Sorry, I don't collect for use nothing. This guy no be evil. Now call them for call him. Say you get this case over, we don't send this person in court. Hey, this thing, if you go check and find, na cabal business na in play inside it. But what do you expect? A whole president lie pauna say in go Japan. He meets death na the hotel where them want go lodge. They don't allow them for go inside it. Hey! But you see, some people, they don't go talk that one day to its man them. because una almost pa una. I believe say 90% of Sierra Leoneans they were based in a salon. No ever go sleep in a hotel. Or if even they go sleep, they not pay for them. They don't even know how it works. You need for get reservation. You need for no pre-book. If there be no say you get that day, they didn't book you inside it. They didn't even book you. So they didn't wait until you reach for me to tell you, say, no, you know the candy. Of course, I remember. Come and remind me. Come and remind me. Tell we say, it doesn't make sense because these are diplomats. The government don't arrange everything for them. But, you know, the president, and now because of how they see we. Not for nothing, you know. Now because of how they see we. You tell me. You will still tell you begin whether all 20 or 30. If you begin, you tell her and say the Christmas present we buy for him. Now Santa, now you can left for him. You go tell her so. But if you get picking where all 2 year, 1 year, 5 year, now because of how you see them, you go more sniper and so. This is how they treat we. They picking them. They didn't like and so. No, they don't craze. You feel say madam yo. That last speaking with name himself. I don't forget his name. Me don't sabi his name. Man don't say forget. Because now I sabi and I don't sabi his name. You feel say madam yo. It go the life the way they give una so. The life and I picking this so. No. It treat her like egg. In fact, it not even when you picking a catch and palai, you go say, hey, they're picking it. Don't get sense. Not to say the life and but we big man and grandpa and granny there. Una not gonna go pay una. But una not believe say God they safe. Because I make always when they talk say, you know, politics not the next word. Now I did. Now I been listening hotmail, the hotmail, where they talk say now like where people and they laugh Samura Kamara, where Samura Kamara they talk about say like you know he left in case give God. They don't want that talk there. They say they're not laughing, they laugh Samura Kamara. Imagine these are people that when they go pray, these are people that when they go mosque and church. But when Samura Kamara, they say have faith in God. Then they laugh Samura and they make mockery out of Samura Kamara. Now people that when they go church and mosque, but now have faith in God don't turn like a laughing statement now we country. Some people you know the balance ball well out in the street way. When I listen to this idiot guy, I think I don't get one respect for them. One. They tell una say, I tell una this, I mean audio day before yesterday. Where this guy they tell una, you know, they watch una yeah, one. They tell una say the money where like the 15.something billion where EcoBank pay and all that thing in they get mine, they throw line on the table. Where it be said they don't tell we say they don't change the currency. Now all money they have to go put on the table. Some people them. This guy tell we say the money, this guy, now money where people and they pay to EcoBank for NRA. So in other words, NRA now they collect salon taxes them. NRA get bank accounts na EcoBank. So companies them where they pay NRA na EcoBank, now then this guy thief the money. How NRA, to be honest, who have to take up the case now? Not to EcoBank. If you get money in a bank, salon people them, who are waiting at the West. You know, salons and beaucoup people don't get bank accounts now. If you go put your money in a salon commercial bank, then thief the money where you go put the some person where they work in a salon commercial bank thief the money. How you bother? Always you know you get money in a salon commercial bank, full stop. You don't care who that inside the bank they thief them. No, the only responsibility when the government gets they need for put regulations in place. Because bank them, now when you say salon to better country, bank them now the life to economies them, now the world, develop economies them. And for beginning a story why they don't allow RBS for fail and all that in the day. Now the UK. Salon people, look, Bank of America, not be allowed them for fail. They bail them out across the world in 2007, 2008, the banking crisis. And they tell you now like the financial impact to that. Now, I said, why use COVID as an excuse? And they look and say, look, the idiots there. You know, salon people, then waiting at me back. Now, when this guy, I'll listen further. In fact, I know we've done the video today. I'll listen one side where one guy ask him, say, how this guy managed to thief the money. Some people, if you see where this guy confidently, they lie. He say, how, what the guy they do? Where companies then they pay check to EcoBank, then they send the check to EcoBank. Then this guy now they work in EcoBank. He said the guy they call the companies them, say, hey, the check bounce or the check cancel. And then they ask the company they now pay them tax for me to go pay to another account. Hey, bo, salon people them. Salon people them, then in the way how they work. There are junior staffs them, now companies them, where they make them payments there, where they do bank reconciliation every week or every month. Some company go do it every fortnight, 2 weeks, every 2 weeks. It depends. Now they choose your frequency. What did they happen? If this guy they when I send check, they say, oh, the check the problem happen with the check and all that in the day. Straight away, when they call that company they need for cancel the check. And when they do the bank reconciliation, that company therefore know and identify say that check they cancel. If they pay money from that as a result of that check that company they will issue that check for don't pick the corruption up straight away. Papa God. Salon people. If you issue a check, then the person say problem there with the check. If they pull money in your account as a result of that check number, and when you the bank statement where you they receive, then they put the check number where actually like the money they pay, they disburse the money for. Then they put the check number there. So straight away, you when the person that the employee in the Echo Bank we don't call, you for don't know say no money enough for disburse for this check. Hey, Papa God. Eh? Wali bam 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 This is not the reason we are fighting for this democracy, because if democracy fail, now make them get this them puppets now all land. Salon people them. Hey, what can you see people in the listen to this bobo still? That a puppet. And that about a dangerous. Where they still see people and they listen to them. And they bleed, and they cry, say, hey, Salon with the far force. With all the deception, but Salon people, they always they stand against waiting will be the talk way right. We say, bo, this election where they cancel. Hey, I don't tell you now, by right now, we for the fight against Samuel Kama right now. If we not been stand on the principle of democracy, if we begin by that, now we for the fight against Samuel Kama right now, because we want them to all the things how they happen. So we say they go rig this election. Now the telling about the talk say, don't worry. I like now one person vote. I like now Mada Bio, now be the electoral commissioner. I like now Fatima Bio be the electoral commissioner. And they announcing a man say he don't lost. A boss salon people them. They give people a short life. But stress. With all these things, remember, they don't come on a door. Una still, they listen to Bobo. Adebayo left with you, the pan. This life, be honest. Life, left. You self know what you do is wrong. You know. anytime we will be they call out the real things them for prevent usa we they so delicate today. People constantly they turn against the truth. Constantly. Call out Cherry Coco. This Bobo come out. They say, ah, Cherry Coco, I don't know, they work behind the scene. Then all of a sudden, Samoa Kamara ain't not allowed for work behind the scene. Samoa Kamara ain't need for Kambamba all day.